Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly art update. My journey to be a mangaka. So it's the first week. It's actually not. It's the second week, but it's the first week that I will update with you. I have been relearning my drawing skill for 13 days already, and it's been great. Instead of showing to you the whole 2 week, I will show you the first week first. That how much of the progress that you can make in the first week in the just 7 day for someone who like stopped drawing years ago and come back to drawing again. It will be quick. So this is my first drawing. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's this is my drawing that I had. You can go back to my first video to look at that. But when I started learning like 2 weeks ago, this is my first attempt to practice my drawing skill. So like this one is my drawing in the parallel line. Is the test of myself to see that if I could control the straight line. The result is not bad because I still have like some kind of control. So I came up with a practice that I found from the internet, from YouTube. I will put the link to the practice in the description. What I found is this. This one is the first practice of mine. Is the practice to draw the straight line. The step is you draw the straight line with the ruler and you like raw dogging that line with your arm just straight and you do that and over again. The second practice is this. This one is curve drawing in the triangle shape. Is the practice for your hand, your whole arm to make like the curvy line. You can see that's the very first one is like it still have trouble to contain a shape, but the more I do it, the more I can control it into a triangle. The next one is this one. This one is drawing a shorter line, creating it in different angle into a rectangle shape. For this one is really like improve my shape building and possibly like the cross hatching skill in the future. And this is the last one that I have for the foundation. It's a drawing of the infinite rectangle. The practice itself is good for practicing a different angle. The more you draw it, the more angle you have to draw because for this infinite angle, it has like hundred of angle that you cannot choose. You have to draw it to make it like the infinite angle. Yeah. And these are the like foundational practice for relearning my art skill. I think it's like 20 pages of me doing that. And after I got good with the straight line, I kind of bored of that. I started to draw like shape. And this shape is like I think it gets so much better than I thought because like my the line is more confident and I could like create the shape without like the ruler. And as I thought that okay, my rectangle and square is very good. It's good enough, not very good. It's good enough. I jumped to circle, and the circle is get me into trouble because mostly I cannot create like a very good circle. So I came up with this practice. Again, I will put the link to the practice below. But the practice is to draw the circle over and over again to practice your whole arm to create like the circle and to like I think it's shoulder. You practice your shoulder to create a circle for not so perfect, but it will have you like get good at it. And it's like just 1 day or two, I can get perfect circle in one go like this. After I get good at the circles, I get to the oval shape. Yeah. And yeah, at the end of the first week, I found that like let's say that if you have some foundation skill in drawing in your like high school or middle school, I think you can relearn the art skill like really, really fast. I said it like first week, but actually it's like 4 days or 3 days that you can like rebuild your foundation. But for people who have like no existing art skill whatsoever, I think just 1 week and with like this practice you can find all over the internet, you can make a very good foundation, like just drawing the line and the shape all over and over again. I think you can make a very good progress in just a week. This drawing I made it like in my free time in like an hour or two a day. So I think it's not taxing, and I think you have no excuse for like not to practice your art skill again. But I think my journey to be a mangaka is like it's a really long way to go, and I will keep you updated. Sorry for everyone that like saw my first video and thought like this guy disappeared for 2 or 3 weeks and not update anything. Sorry for that because like I very hesitate to make a video, but as you can see, this drawing, this pocket is very, very good. You should try that. See you again next time. Bye bye.